Okay, starting later today, but I have been recording my progress in this game so far, and it's really, really interesting. So I wanted to pop on because I see that my internet has kind of leveled out. It's a little more stable. I haven't dropped internet in a little bit, so just see if anyone's in the mood to hang out. And if not, that's okay too. I'm just going to adjust this one setting. Hey, Pita. Or Zach, right? Zach. Yeah, no worries. Got like this. So, my great uncle left me this big mansion, and he wants us to find the 46th room. But every day we enter the mansion, and the rooms change position. It's interesting. So, I think what we're gonna do, just finished a run. So, the rooms are the same rooms. So, like, if you look here, so there's 46, like, rooms. And then there's bedrooms and hallways and courtyards and shops and red rooms. And the whole idea is to get to this last room. And as you move up the grid, there's more and more locked doors. And there's more and more, like, mysteries. Each room can only be placed once, so if you place, no dead ends early on, you're gonna hit a bunch of dead ends later on. So it's a very interesting game. I really like it so far. The corridor is always left unlocked. So I kind of want to save this. We can save the corridor. It's always unlocked. I'll do the billiard room puzzle. So this is puzzle room. Just want to check and see if there's any interesting things. There's actually a note in the game that says you should probably make notes. So I think I've played 3 days so far. This is day 4. And I've found a number of safes that I don't know the combination to. I don't even know how long the combination is. I've found a combination lock that I don't know the combination of. It's 4 numbers. There's a password I don't know. So I'm like finding clues in all of these rooms, and I am trying to remember them for the next time I see these other rooms. So this is a puzzle, and I figured it out just not too long ago. So the blue indicates like an addition. So first number here is 18. So this is going to be 1 plus 4 plus 3. That's 8. And then this is going to be addition first. Addition seems to be always first, if it can be. So 12 plus 4 is 16. And then the yellow is subtraction. 16 minus 11 is 5. And then this will be 20 minus 10 times 2. So back to 20. 5 minus 4 times 10. 10. And there we go. Oh, we got a key card. This is the first key card we've got. An electronic key card. Opens electronically powered security door. Okay. And yeah, every day you start and you lose your inventory and you start with a new mansion. So it's kind of like a roguelike, and you build the map. It's really cool. I'm also trying to find out like how my great uncle died. What do I think is more useful? Probably the Nook. Go with the Nook. E. And yeah, this is a note that tells you to make notes. Check our map here. The chapel, storeroom, and the bedroom. Let's put the chapel down. Get rid of it early. It's not good to walk through the chapel very often. Ah! So I added a mailroom on the last day, and it said there's going to be a package delivered tomorrow, the next time you draft the mailroom. So put the mailroom in. So it should be here. This is a letter from our dad. It's this. Is it the same as it was? Yeah, okay. It's the same as it was last time. We've got a package here. Packing slip, the Sinca Company. Date packed. 11/5 by K. Thompson. An amateur lockpick kit, a coupon book, and 2 keys. I want to write down all of these numbers. So the package. A. Thompson. Department 604. Serial number. They don't know what numbers are important, so let's just get them all. 11577770. Invoice number 627. Customer's order number is 5254. Why is it so small? Oh, I guess it's bigger. No claims for shortage will be allowed unless this packing slip is returned to us with details in 8 business days. So, invoice 627, order 5254. Nice, so we have a lockpick kit. These are things I haven't picked up yet. We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Coupon book. What does this do? Save 1 money on each purchase you make in the estate. Right on. This is same as it was before. I don't think there's anything else here. Out. Okay. Good start. Keep moving through west side. The west side has less locked doors. Spare room, nothing's here. This sucks. We're just getting all dead ends. The utility closet. I think this will be helpful. Right? No. I don't understand the one puzzle. Or I know half of it. Let's go with the closet. Oh, we got a gold key. Oh, it's just a normal key. Special looking. Okay. So, we unfortunately met a dead end, but that's okay. We have plenty of keys. We have a lockpick kit. We're gonna get far this time. Security room, that's the one we want. It's a really good one to have. View inventory of all items currently in the house. This also lets us set up the house to have more security doors. So, view estate inventory. There's 2 coins. Okay, apparently there's 2 coins. Those. East card system is. Let's set the security level to high. As we have our key card. We don't know the network password. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. We already did that. See, this is the terminal password, but it's all like crossed out. And I feel like I can almost read it. Almost. But it's like not quite there. Hi, Rosie. It's like staring at this thing. I think it says C-I-N-G at the end. I think it's like an E-C-I-N-G at the end. But I have no idea what word that is. Hi, baby girl. How you doing? I do not know what that word is. Keep moving. This sucks. Have to put it dead end. This bedroom. Oh, actually, the bedroom isn't. Okay, so we've hit 2 dead ends, which not fantastic considering we have so many good tools here. Let's do okay. Doors in the west wing are likely to be locked. But that's not true. So red note. Oh, the observatory will that way. It's a gem requirement. Let's do the observatory. I still don't know what these like shining star things do. Oh, it's still set up where I set it up before. Ben Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Depending on the number of stars. Oh, it's already set up properly. So you can just look. The slice. Pizza. Okay. Corridor is always unlocked, and Yard is always unlocked. Let's put the den then. We'll save those two. Do we want to go that way? Sure. A storeroom. Not great. Because I just like created another dead end for myself. There's a dead end for another room also. I've only one direction to continue in. Here's hoping that we don't hit only dead end. Commissary. I don't really have that much money, so let's go with the pantry. Banana. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread should be ideal. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Closed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change and leave it. And Bridget's name has weird capitalizing. Bridge. I think I might have figured something out. Not with the Bridget, but another one of my notes that I've made. Have to see. Come to a breaker room. Something. Okay. No dead ends, please. That's it. Stuck. It's all dead ends. Only option, or the best option, I guess, is coat check. And we'll leave our key card in. Well, we learned some stuff, but we didn't make it very far. Check item. Let's check the key card. Okay, so you can only check one item at a time. It's not how code checks work, but... Okay, fine. We had such a good, like, setup there. However, it's hit too many dead ends. I am gonna try... I think there was anything over here. Can't go that way. But there is the combination lock. Orchard. So let's try, try some other stuff. Oh, there's also this tunnel. Could try and go through that tunnel. I don't have a light, so... I want to try these other couple codes. Five, 2, 5, 4. I think it's the fact that this tree was knocked down is significant. I saw a photo of it and the tree was there. Any other 4 number sequence? No. Okay. I forgot about that tunnel down there. Haven't exactly... Ooh, you know what? Maybe it's in the breaker room to turn on the lights and maybe the torches and stuff. Wow, there's like craziness over there built into the cliff. Very cool. I wonder if the game will like lead me to there as I start to discover the mystery. I'm gonna be able to do it. Torches. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh well, at least we have the key card for next try. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Game Sphere? It's a little small on my screen, but I think that's what you're... Please let me know if I'm wrong. I don't want to get your name wrong. Right. Let's give it another try. Hopefully with our key card still at the coat check, we can get some progress. Day 5. I don't know if... Our uncle did say, like, if we didn't find a way to the last room in time, he would rescind the offer of giving us the mansion. Maybe we should start... See, I think the West Wing is gonna be better because whenever you enter this room, I feel like this is a good room to start with. Let's just start with this. And change that there's also we see this woman who is not the Lady Clara. Kitchen. Food for sale? Oh, can't make the kitchen. Let's make the pantry. Eat our banana. Yeah, see how it says Bridget, but it's capitalized all strangely? So the word bridge is important. Five apples, 5 bananas. Also put that in. 5 apples, little notepad. 5 apples. 5 oranges. Does that mean like how much just like spread around? Maybe? All right. I really don't want to have them. Might as well get them out of the way. The breaker box. I wanted to try this. So, see a note that had a strange kind of color code in it. I think. Let's turn on the power in the garage. Okay, so I have to do green all the way across. And that unlocks blue. Go red. What? I shouldn't have unlocked blue. Can I reset it? I want them all to go off. Turn them all off. 5 purples. Unlocks purple. And then white. But I don't know what. Then I'm assuming I need a different code. The code I was thinking is important is red, black, red, red. But that's something else. I really don't know what those. I only know half of the. That all green unlocks blue. Blue on red makes purple. And so on. So Getting some bad rooms here. Do the parlor. Oh, I've just never entered this room from this direction. Find up key. Alright, so here's this riddle here. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box. Okay. So one of them is telling the truth. At least one of them is telling the truth. At least one of them is lying. I don't see another key. So that one is false. This box and the white box are both empty. Statement on the white box is true. Okay, so that's a lie and that's a lie. Which means that's the truth. Means this is where the treasure is. Yeah, okay. Alright. Made it through that. The chapel leads to a room color of your choice. Ever added secret passage? I think a chapel would be okay. Never put down secret passage though. Let's use the secret passage. Any other clues here? So it's telling me to choose. Key to the bedroom, green thumb, the halls of Holly, red rover, gold sink. Okay. What are our least found? So red were 4 of those. Shops, we need 7 of those. 7 of them. Always. Let's go with the green. Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Morning room. Aquarium is every color of room. Have to go with you. Somehow, like, pinned ourselves. Option. This. Navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's good. Hello, fishy. That's like den. Is that the boudoir? Laundry room? Laundry room. Let's get rid of our dead ends here. So, storeroom. Good. Get rid of it. Throw in another dead end here. Whenever you draft a bedroom, 5 steps. I think that'll be good. Yeah, let's get the nursery. Drafted it before too, so that'll be good. We get some dice, those are good. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll floor plan. This. Red prince. Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made a red castle made of stone. Prince had a love for all things, the only true color, Prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view, heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy when he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about Red Prince and his book we just read. Okay. That was beautiful, but what good is it? That is a giant goose. Love it. Perfect. I want one. Why are there streetlights in the nursery? That's so cute. Okay. Good. Yeah. Get these dead ends out of here. We've used up 1, 2, 3 dead ends. Right. Let's see if we can get further this time. Hey, Cigar, how are you? I saw your video that you posted about Repo. It was super funny. The den? I think the den is a good choice. Let's get the den. Treasure around here. There's this one. Always. Let's try and go this way first. I don't like the... But I did kind of get... I shot myself in the foot last time because I was saving the corridor. Let's use the corridor this time. I figured if we ever got close to the last room, it's the corridor. Locked. Ugh. Rooms. You put the kitchen or the chapel. Ah, all sucks. I don't want to use. Maybe we should just use the guest bedroom. Get it out of there. Let's use the guest bedroom. This will give us like a whole bunch of extra steps, and then hopefully we can find a way forward. That note we've already read. Get an extra gem, which is nice. Okay. So we've hit 1, 2, 3 dead ends. We have choices though, so let's go for the spare room. Oh my gosh, that looks cool. And you'd get the observatory. You do the chapel. Let's do the chapel. I want to give ourselves options. The hallway, the dining room, the locksmith. These are all quite good. Let's go dining room, I think. Means we're gonna have to walk back through chapel. Do we want to unlock that door? It's facing wrong direction. Let's go this way. Let's unlock this door. Closet. Courtyard is always left unlocked. Observatory. I don't want to use up my dice until I really have to. So, okay, check this out. Nice, Diamondus Major. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That's fine. Oh, the power's out. Let's go south. Actually, let's go back to the dining room and then move. I have plenty of steps. Oh, that's right. Don't have a lot of gold, but let's go through the chapel. Experimental house features. I don't think we've seen this one built yet. Could also do the closet. But let's do the laboratory. Even if we are ourselves a dead. I typically work over at Sinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Moore with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory, excuse me, on the estate. Today was the first success on that floor. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Interesting. Kimberly Thompson. Kimberly Thompson is who got the package. Kimberly Thompson is the scientist. She works in the laboratory worker. She works in the laboratory. I'm just typing out notes, so what I'm saying doesn't make sense, then that's typing and saying different things. This. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 PBT. Room temperature complete thaw. Melting point. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 APA. And then another lab tech's name is Randolph M. Lab tech. And this is room temperature is 20. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 K. Test 205 93 APA. In the freezer. We haven't seen the freezer yet. But I'm guessing we're gonna have to heat the room up to melt. Periodic table of elements. Why are there 2 missing? And they're like way up there. I think it's like cesium, barium, something, and then hafnium. The bottom one, it's francium, radium, something. How am I supposed to know periodic table of elements? By memory. Should we look it up? This sort of molecule. That's it. It's all complicated. Oh. 3 H12 2 11 10. What? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. And they've made a periodic table of elements puzzle to run the power. See. I think we should look it up. What is the periodic table? So it's lanthanum and actinium. Lanthanum and actinium. LAAC. LAAC. $57 and $89. LA 57 and 89. What did I say? Lanthanum and actinium. LAAC. $5789 is a possible code, and then LAAC, another possible code. Yeah. Have to pay to go through the chapel again. The dining room has stuff locked. Let's go this way. Oh, well, there's only one option. And it's locked too. We're stuck again. We were trying to use all of the dead ends. Didn't do it. We made some progress though. Managed to add a couple other rooms. Actually, is there more to the laboratory? Let's check the laboratory. Yes, okay. What's this? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. But it's a red note, which means it's lying. So, what do we got on here? The laboratory. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Oh, this will give us a key. Okay, so immediately gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Okay, all right. So we're not completely locked out. Amazing. Cannot change the parameters. Okay. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Pause an experiment? What does that do? Would you like to pause the experiment? No. Log into the network. We still don't know what the network password is. It might be somebody's, like, name. Oh man, I'm really glad we got a key. Now it's like, which room do we try to get through? Probably go dining room. This way. Wait, experiment number 1. Immediately gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Yeah, it. Okay, so our options are a hallway, gymnasium, a walk-in closet. We are not making the closet. Let's make the gymnasium. Because we have like an excess of... Oh, great, of course. Why wouldn't it be a key card? Dang it. And now we're locked again. Okay. I do want to try the code on... Where am I? I'm trying to... This way. The code on the orchard lock. It's pretty far away, but you have like potential 4-digit code, so the 2 missing elements were LA and AC, which are 57 and... I've tried 6789, but I haven't tried 578. I think there's a hidden message in like every single note. And I don't know what those codes are referring to yet. So we just gotta keep trying. So Nope. Let's go the other way. 5, 7, 8, 9. Nope. It's no good. We learned some more things, but we have to call it a day once again. We weren't able to find the coat check. Man. We've had 2, like, good setups, and then we just, like, hit bad rooms. I really like this game, though. Day 6. You really have to, like, plan ahead and, like, manage a lot of resources. We'll start by going east. Oh. We'll just get this out of the way. Okay, north. I want to do the storeroom and just, like, get it out of the way. Okay. But now we're stuck on, like, one door. Again. We're always stuck on one door. Alright, so we only have one option. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie. We want to do the parlor. Parlor gives us gems. Billiard room gives us keys. Let's do billiard room. I think keys have kind of got us caught last bunch of time. 20. 14 minus 14. It's 5. 3 times 5. It's 15. Oh, haven't seen the purple yet. Guessing that's division, so 10 divided by 2 is 5. Oh, wow. Okay, so 12 minus 4 is 8. Times 2 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1. I think you always start with addition. And follow it clockwise. Ooh, money. That was a lot of money, too. Alright, let's go courtyard. No, let's go west wing hall. Chapel, lavatory, drawing room. Let's do drawing room because I have money and I don't want to lose it in the chapel. Drawing room's kind of safe-ish because you can redraw. So let's go draw this one then. This is a pretty safe, like, dead end. So let's go guest room, guest bedroom. 10 extra steps. And a key. Nice. Gonna orient it. Okay, so let's do the den. Den is like exactly what we want. Nothing new here. Let's keep going this way. We could do the breaker box. Do the commissary. We do the spare room. Let's do the spare room to give us a little more space. So, bedroom, chapel. Parlor goes the other way, so I kind of want to go south to get rid of a dead end. So I want to put in a dead end. Is there no items here? Okay. Good. Perfect spot for lavatory or utility closet. Utility closet like saves us if we hit the security doors. So let's do that. Or if we hit the security room. Plus we can turn on the power in the garage. VAC. Still don't know what the VAC changes. Oh. Well. We did just add the garage, so powered the garage. That do. We've never built the garage, so this is good. Good progress. Anything suspicious? It's all suspicious, but here's a note. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for. So, Christoph is our driver. I should have wrote this earlier, but Mrs. Babbage, I believe, is the call them the head servant, the headmistress. No, It's like the butler, but like for the women. Trying to remember from the book Rebecca. Amazing book. Ooh. Ooh. That's the password. That's gotta be the password to the terminals. It's not a word, it's a license plate. That's interesting. Okay. I'm excited now. Think that's the terminal password. Don't have the car keys. The car keys would open the door. Check inside. But we do have this. What's this? Oh, we can go outside. The west path. Hey. Very cool. I guess I should make a note of that third time is underlined. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that clarinet. That's gorgeous. Maybe a bass clarinet. I love clarinet. Yeah, that's a regular clarinet. The West Gate has been permanently unlocked. Amazing. Okay. That's real progress. I love it. I don't know if it gets us anything if we don't build the garage, but I'm loving this. This is so fun. It's like slow, puzzling. Love it. Oh, this. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Items for trade. I think we'll go with special floor plan. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. What? However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March. By March 20th. I have Denny Ravain was let go. A list of ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage. There we go. The house manager. Manager. Okay. Got a watering can. The first time you encounter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Love it. Oh. What's this? 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, two starting rooms. Antechamber is sealed. $45292. There's a good code to write down. 45292. Maybe that's a code for the safe. Where is room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck. As expected. As expected. Why is it in red? Coincidence? It looks like the same person's writing, but it's in red. That's interesting. Oh, we've got a saxophone. Dang. Stuff. Feels so good to just like make some real progress. Now we get this room every time we start. So we start with like a buff to every room, which is great. So got a watering can. So we're gonna go back in the garage. It's funny, I thought the garage was gonna be a dead end, but it led me to another room and a permanent upgrade. Amazing. Okay. We have so many keys, so, like, just want to head north, really, and try to get it to lock me in. The pantry, the parlor. Okay, so we gotta do the pantry. We don't have to, but let's do the pantry. This will give us some money. Bridge. The word bridge is important. Wait. Apples, bananas, oranges. I was thinking that it might have changed, but I did write it down. Okay, apples are 2 steps. Doors locked. Don't care. Keys out the wazoo. Rumpus room. Yeah, let's do the rumpus room. Place that one yet. Got a bunch of gold. Backgammon. Checker. Never learned how to play backgammon properly. I know a little bit about it. Enough to any good. Ooh. There's a banana. It's one of those like wishing machines from like the movie Big, I think. Tom Hanks. Player, there's a TV. Zara. What are you doing? Oh gosh. Don't explode.
And, as it was foretold,
God.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
This is the second cutscene I've got.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Well,
The
maybe.
image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Wow, that was ominous. But I think that means that there's a room that is not attached. It's across the water. So... Looks like we're gonna have to spend more time outside. So the rooms, the rooms are always blue if they're part of the 45. But then there's also bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. But those ones don't count towards the 45. So you might not see every room, every run. Fascinating. Okay, so we already found the utility closet. So security room is a great choice. Yeah, that's pretty great. Trying to see, is that the license plate? I think it's too long to be the license plate number. Yeah, it looks too long. I got excited there. I thought we found something. Hmm. Okay. Not quite yet, but we'll try it anyways. Okay, so go in here. We have a salt shaker. Salt shaker? Salt shaker. Keycard system. We want to turn the keycard security level to high. Yes, we'll turn it to high. And then we'll change the offline mode to unlocked. Hey, John. Yeah, I had some internet issues, so I didn't really start streaming until maybe 10:30, but I was playing this game, and I recorded it, and I'll upload it all together. This is a cool puzzle game where you're in this mysterious mansion. So it's good to see you. Glad you're here. You can help me with these puzzles. Right, so we're changing the security level to high, so that will make a lot of security, like keycard doors show up, and then turn it in offline mode so that when we cut the power, the keycard doors will unlock. Yeah. I think they've been messing with stuff. There's a lot of construction like right near me. So a couple days ago I was gonna play in the morning, and the internet was unusable. So I called my ISP and they were like, "Yeah, I think they're working on it. Nothing I can do about it." And I'm like, "Well, okay." So our guess for our terminal password, still don't really know, but we can try the license plate of the car. No, it's a long shot. License plate of the car. I really am enjoying this game. It's super cool. The fact that you have to like make notes and password. Didn't work. You have to make notes like outside the game and like it's never really the same. I love it. Apparently there's a salt shaker somewhere in the house that I have not picked up yet. Guessing that'll be in the pantry? Maybe in the hovel. I don't even know what a salt shaker does, but I can't just walk around trying to find a salt shaker. Do want to get to the utility closet though, so let's do that. Saw a post on the internet where this guy said that when he moved from Russia to Europe, a gnome-like spirit followed him, has been interfering with his Wi-Fi, and he wanted to know how to appease the gnome-like spirit without the right brand of vodka. And the top reply was, maybe try contacting your internet service provider. That's no fun. I love that. I love that. Do you know where I can get this specific vodka to appease the gnome spirit? That's great. Salt shaker. Is there a salt shaker? That looks like a salt shaker. No. Salt shaker. Lawa. Uga. Okay, well. I don't know what the salt shaker even looks like. Picked it up before. I hope this isn't going to cost us, this backtracking. I'm gonna run out of steps. Oh, no, we're okay because we have this bedroom. Okay, so we will turn off the keycard system. Perfect. So now whenever we find a keycard door, it will be unpowered. And because it is unpowered, it'll be unlocked. And we increased the number of keycard doors. The point of this game is to try and get to the very end. Like, you start at the entrance hall here. And then every time you open a door, you have 3 rooms that you can pick from. So you have to kind of build the house as you go. You're trying to get up here. And as you get further up, more doors become locked. So this is my 6th try, and we've actually made a lot of progress on this one. Got a permanent unlock on the outside of the house. And as we walk around, I've been like reading these clues, and they're giving me more and more information on the puzzles. So, yeah. Parlor or corridor? Parlor gives me gems, which I don't really need anymore. I kind of want to save the corridor because it'll always be unlocked. But yeah, I think parlor. I'm scared because, like, I want to roll 3 dead ends, so I have a lot of keys, so I'm not worried about locked doors. I'm not worried about security doors. I guess, yeah, let's just go for the parlor. It'll give us some supplies. Yeah, maybe you can help me, because the parlor has a riddle in each one. I'll show you here. So there's 3 boxes. One of them, sorry, at least one of them is telling the truth, and at least one of them is lying. You have to find which one has the treasure in it. You only have 1 key. So you are in the parlor. That's true. True. This box is empty. I have no idea. The blue box is true. Okay. We knew that. So that means that these 2 are both true, which means this one is false, which means this is where the treasure is. I don't think I needed you for that one, John. We got there. All right. Yeah, the parlor has like a word puzzle. There's a billiard room that has a math puzzle. All right, where do we want to go? Chapel will give us 1 option. Nook is no good. Kitchen gives us another option. And it also heads right way. Okay, let's go with the kitchen, I suppose. Actually, kitchen is 3 extra steps. I want to watch out steps. Let's go with the chapel. We lose a little bit of money, but it'll be fine. This gosh darn religious institutions taking my hard found on the floor money. The gymnasium. Well, it's between the commissary and the gymnasium, and I think we gotta go commissary because we have 16 coins. So let's go for it. Oh, we haven't unlocked the commissary before. All new information, so read everything. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Okay, so this note is the same. The terminal password at the bottom, I'm like trying to figure out what it is. It's so difficult. Because it's in like a different font, I can't even like guess at what the letters are supposed to look like. I think the end of it is C-I-N-G. The first letter is S. But I can't think of anything like that looks like that. I tried the word like silencing, but it looks almost like there's an N in the second position. But it... almost like an E-E-C-I-N-G. But like, I don't know of a word that... Unless it's not a word at all. Oh, I think it's SCING. I'm gonna type this out in my notes. I think it's ESCING at the end. And it starts with an S. Yeah, maybe it's not even a real word. Maybe it's like SNAESCING. Snacing. I don't know. We'll try it. With? Without. With people? Without people? What? What is this? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That is not true. Red memos are lies. This we know. Video games. Dirigiblocks. Oh, this is the game my dad told me not to, like, waste all day on. Dirigiblocks. Okay. What can I buy? Magnifying glass. I don't know what it does. A shovel. Dig for things. Is that like Tetris? I don't know. It doesn't let me play it. I think we get the magnifying glass because I don't know what it does. Inspect documents. Of the estate more closely. Ooh. And we're getting the shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay. Now, can I inspect this with the magnifying glass? Swan song. Swan song. Swan song. Okay. I was close. Ish. Close-ish. That's huge, though. That's huge. Because I keep finding terminals, and now I know the password to all the terminals. Swan song. I only have 19 steps left, though, so... Should we go back to the security room? You were listening to a swan song? Aww. I thought you meant, like, you were just listening to swans. Sale. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff. Welcome. Day 20 and 21. Okay. I'll write that down on my list too. Day 20 and 21. 50% off commissary. figure swans are just like honk. I don't know. There must be a reason why they call it swan song, right? It must be more than honking. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. If we run out of steps, we run out of steps, but I gotta see what password gets me. Should have spent more money, actually, since I'm walking back through the chapel. Okay. Swan song. What did you do today, John? Have a good day? Right, check it out. The Ballet Swan Lake, yeah, Tchaikovsky. Oh man, dial-up sounds? I want to listen to more of them. Staff services, punch in, punch out. Staff announcement. Request schedule change. Special order. What? This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended and all domestic staff has been placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. Okay. So that's like, but November 4th, no staff. Acquaintances. Well, I worked. Work wasn't super busy though. I assembled the Noblar companion for Eileen the Kroger. Okay. And then played some Digimon cards. Nice. I don't know what a Noblar or a Kroger is. But I know Eileen the Crow. Is it Eileen the Crow as an ogre? Yeah, that must be it. But what's a Noblar? I didn't know you played Digimon. Is it fun? Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Oh, that's so nice. Friends in faithful service. Aw, they're so nice. Go Simon! Woo! Yeah. Request schedule change. This service has been temporarily disabled. Blah, 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 blah. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. What would you like to order? Ooh, I don't know what the running shoes does, and I don't know what the sleeping mask. I think compass. Compass makes it so the room choices point north more commonly. So ogres have tiny little big-nosed, floppy-eared goblin companions called Noblars as sort of domesticated pets. They're very silly and love to scavenge things, steal things, so everything they have is ramshackle and often too big for them. They kind of look like Dobby the house elf, but with bigger noses to sniff out treasure. Cool. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect the other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. No other terminals are currently connected. Office, laboratory, shelter. Oh, cool. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Okay. So, let's put that there. We need to get to the email. Email in office. To get to the email to find the second half of a code. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Glossary of terms. What? Joining? Oh, it's just like literally glossy. What does color mean? Violet for bedrooms. Blue for blueprint. Blessing. Lasts for several days, typically bestowed from the shrine after offering of gold has been. Okay, I'm not sure how I know about East Wing. Rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Mechanical? Okay. Special floor plan? These floor plans are slightly more rare and cost gems to draft. That special item is referring to an item that is unique and inventory bound as opposed to resource items. Okay. Easiest method, of course, is drafting observatories. Oh, okay, that's what that does. Each additional star creates new formations of constellations, which in turn provide beneficial effects. Gotcha. I was trying to figure out what they meant. Tomorrow, trunk, west path. This path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate. It's usually okay. Well, that was super helpful. Yeah. That's great. Hopefully we don't run out of steps now, though. Right. Corridor, dark room, kitchen. I think we gotta go. Like, we go to the kitchen. It'll cost more steps, but we can buy food, fill up the steps again. Dark room is probably gonna lose power when we enter, and we'll have to back up. Utility closet. So we don't want that. We'll have to go kitchen, I think. Have you heard of the game Cryptmaster? No, I don't think I have. Sorry, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. They are very not bright, but are magically lucky. Oh. I was watching a YouTuber that I like, and he was playing Total Warhammer, and he was playing as the ogres, and he was trying to play with only one camp, like one city. I guess you can make settlements, but those don't count as cities. Banana, a club sandwich. That looks green. Ooh. +5 for every red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have? Just one. Well, buy the banana. Apparently there's a salt shaker, but I can't afford to look for it. What do we got over here? Nook, dark room, locksmith. Well, all of these suck. So, we have to go with dark room. Please let the power stay on. Lovely. So, how many steps is it to go turn the power on? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 just to turn the power on. Not doing that. Just gonna buy this bit. It's 3 steps, and then yeah, it was kind of. At least we get through this because it's off. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. You're gonna take extra steps, though. YOLO. Good, it's not a dead end. But it took away 4 extra steps. The weight room. Dang it. We have 3 doors we can open, though. Lose half your steps. But I'm really happy we have 3 security doors. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential. This is ridiculous. Like, it's like, here's a choice that ends your run right away. This is a choice that makes everything terrible. Like, I think you'd like Cryptmaster. It's sort of a typing puzzle game meets RPG. The graphics are sort of vector outlines on black background, like Return of the Obra Dinn. And you lead a team of undead heroes who must gain their memories and abilities slowly, starting as mindless zombies and slowly regaining skills. Being zombies, all they can say is one-word utterances. But you have to type the answers to riddles and such to find the letters to their name. Each letter is like a hit point to avoid death, and when you level up, learn new attacks and spells, which you have to type out. But enemies will have, for example, a shield with the letter D, which blocks all attacks with the letter D in them. Oh! Interesting. That does sound really cool. Before I walk into that room, let's open up this room. A walk-in closet. Archived floor plan. We gotta do this one. Oh, it's the boiler room. Okay, we're going in here. The boiler room. Ooh, and we can dig. A rather dirty coin. Okay, cool. Is there nothing to do with the boiler? I thought I... Oh, I guess once you find the boiler, then the dining room becomes really, really good. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Dang it! Oh, that's a furnace. It's not a boiler room. Well, this sucks. Okay, what's this one? Okay, alright. We get, a nursery but can't place. Boudoir. Or an archived... I think we gotta go for the archive and see if it just gets us straight. Oh, it's a lavatory! I'm not even gonna walk in there. Not even gonna walk in there. We're going this way. We need to find more steps or we're done. We're on our last step. So... oh. Even walk into that lavatory. Tie. Is there any food just hiding in the archives? Please. Ooh, what's this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. Why, like... This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make the Sinclair family. Okay. So that's the... I don't know yet why it's called Blueprints. I did find a book called Red Prince, and he was obsessed with the color red. So, I don't know. That's the only kind of clue I've been given here about why it's called that. So Marion Marigold is actually Marion Sinclair. That's the woman in the photo in the bedroom. And picture book called Swimbird. And this is August 22nd of 85. So this is two years after her mother passed away. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Blueprints sounds like blueprints. You're right. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. Gail Hermes. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so we ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son. and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to. I think this is my mother, and I am the Red Prince. I think Marion is my mother. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest. Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF. Children of Blackwater. Killed 4 people last Tuesday, so that was like bombing. It's like November less than 10. 86. Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in the statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Caleb Manning and publisher Philip White. What do they have to do with everything? Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Huffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Okay. It's her publisher. Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under something, waved down a local something. This is the 3rd major something. It is Antissa something, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. Trial begins on, expected to last up to with grand treat. Okay. Oh no. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator, whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home. Carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking... Okay. So it's Marion Jones. Not Sinclair. Mary Matthew Jones. That's my mother, I think. I don't remember what my last name is. Simon P. Jones, I think is my name. But she dies, or she goes missing. February 21st of 87. And Cinca is the family company. Oh, there's still more. Okay. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to its historic value. If those rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Very interesting. We're putting the pieces together slowly. But I think we're still out of luck. We're gonna run out of energy here. Gotta go with this one. And we're done. Can't go that way. About here. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 stuff. And that is the coat check. Okay, so I can technically gain 5 steps there, but I can't build that room. I think I just pass out as soon as I walk in, right? Oh, yep. Can't even explore. Okay, but we learned a lot there. We made a permanent upgrade. Let's do one more run. That was a good one. We got really far. Nine new rooms. Would have been nice to find the dining room though. Okay, day 7. I think the first thing we do is go the outside room. I think this room gives us like a bonus to the rest of the rooms, so let's go this way. Tool shed. Shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Wow. Or 2 special items. I think we go tool shed. Tool shed. Is that a banjo? No, it's a metal detector. Okay, cool. Greater chance of keys and coins. And a sledgehammer. Okay. Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I don't see trunks too often, but okay. Not bad. Start your run with like 2 items. It's good. That little gate over there is what we unlocked permanently. Ah, we can't go that way. Fair. Fair. I don't think I missed any like notes and stuff in there. Alright, let's go this way. Closet. Just get rid of the dead ends right now. Dice, ivory dye. Gem. Let's go this way. A hallway. Billiard room gives keys. Parlor gives gems. Could put a commissary. Let's just get some keys, I think. This is the like math puzzle one. Blue is addition, 17. This one would be 4 times 5. 20. Okay, I think you start on the addition every time. So no, have to go this way. So it's like 3 times 2, 6, divided by 6. The heck? 18 minus 12. Or is it the other way around? 18 divided by 6 is 3 times... No, it's got to be this way. So 18 minus 12 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. Thank you, metal detector. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. There you go. Interesting. 1 coin. Wait. Ah, 2 coins. Sneaky. Spread. Gems in each. Sure. Haven't got the patio yet, so let's do that. Oh, and we get a shovel. Heck yeah, bud. Dig in a hole. Few old coins. A turnip. Oversized turnip. E. Barbecue. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Did that already. Can I barbecue something? No? Probably just go... Den? Or... I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Sure. Whatever you say. Oh, cool. We can smash that open. Some stuff. First time I've ever actually used sledgehammer. Pretty good start so far. Ooh, security room. Do it. Since we don't know where the key is, let's make security setting low and unlocked. I think you always want it unlocked. Sometimes you want it low or high, depending on if you have the key card or can turn off the power. State inventory. Log in to the... Okay. Have you never heard that song? Yeah, sure. Share it in the Discord. I don't think I have. It's all the same. Scheduled. Special order. Place a special order. Let's place the running shoe. Sure. Email. Data transfer. Okay. I think that's it for security this time around. Let's go this way. These all kind of suck. Could get commissary, but then that's a dead end. So let's go bedroom. So this is my mom, Marion Marigold. She has a moon necklace. We got a clue that there was like door to get through across water. Keep going, I suppose. Garage. We can go to the garage. Gets us 3 keys. I think we go chapel. So we don't want to do a dead end. Keep going this way. West Wing. Let's do West Wing Hall. We're gonna start getting to... What do you... Oh, okay. There's 1 coin on the floor. Thank you. I'll detect. Special keys? Let's go this way. Use a special key here. Rotunda and rotate. Cool. It says 7 locked doors. Ah. Anda. I'm gonna redraw it. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft 2nd copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's what we want. Let's get the Great Hall. I haven't drafted it before, so... Probably just like junk behind all of these. Whenever you draft a bedroom, 5 steps. It's pretty cool. I think we should get the storeroom. Just grab another key. Okay. Good, this one isn't locked. Observatory. We do the observatory? We could do the corridor. Let's do the corridor. Every time I try to save the corridor, I don't end up getting in the corridor. The nook, the nursery. I think we want the... All right. Far so good. Spare room. Guest bedroom. Pantry's best. Okay. Making good progress here. Parlor? Parlor. Parlor is fine. There are 3 boxes in this room. Accurate. 2 boxes in this room are empty. Also accurate. This box is one of the 2 boxes. Well, that's a lie. Okay. Nursery, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. I really want to get bedrooms. Like, they're good. There's just like, they show up at the wrong times. Coat check. That'll get me the key card. Laboratory. Or between the key card I think we go coat check, grab the key card, then we walk back to security and we turn the security level high. So that there are more security doors. Let's do that. Check item. Retrieve item. Keycard has been returned. Check a different item. Keep all of our items. Play risky. Okay, now we want to go back to security. What does raising the security level do? So, if you raise the security level, then the chances of there being a key card door increases. Higher security, more key card doors. Normally that's bad, but I have a key card. So it's bad unless either you can get through the door by turning off the power or have the key card. If you don't, you want it low. I think that's like what I've come to understand. So Keycard settings will turn the security level up high. That way they will have a higher chance of spawning. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I want offline mode locked. Right? We want it unlocked. Yeah. I was thinking, like, if we end up in a room where the power goes off on its own, like the dark room, we won't be able to unlock the keycard doors. Okay, so we have a couple more keys than we did before. What over here? Hopefully, we don't get stuck. Ooh. I don't want that. I don't want that garage to get those extra keys because we have access to the Great Hall. This bedroom is also good. Let's get the garage. Oh, can't open the door, eh? Fine. Get my keys. Anything else in here? Just a bunch of keys. Salt shaker or something. Yeah. Okay, so picking up all those extra keys will be good. Because we have the Great Hall. It's like 4 extra doors. Aha. Stupid Great Hall. We did it. Okay. Goodness. Oh no! Okay. At least we have a dining room. It's great. Hey, there's a salt shaker. What does this do? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain 1 extra step. Okay. Can't eat food yet. I have to get to rank 8. Come on, give me some keycard doors, please. I have 1 option. We have to do the spare room. Where are all keycard doors? Have to do the courtyard because the other 2 are... Ooh, we got a smashing. Wow, look at all that stuff. More coins. Why are you beeping? Pebbles, not even worth picking up. This is the far side, yeah, so... Should we do East Wing Hall? Let's do East Wing Hall. It's like... It's metal detecting here, but... What you're on about. Oh, there's a coin on the ground. Okay. Sure. What's over here? A dark room, a gymnasium, a passageway. Don't want to go this way. But let's do the dark room. Probably gonna turn off the power. Can't see anything at all, eh? It's a perfect time to get a dead end. Me a dead end? Heck yeah. Lavatory. Don't think there's ever anything in the lavatory. It's good to get it out of the room pool. If I do turn the power on, I can get the items in the dark room, so keep that in mind. Keep a lookout for the turning the power on. I actually have like a direction to go way near the start of the game. I haven't seen any security doors though. Secret passage, that's powerful. Why is dead end good? If you get a dead end where you want a dead end, that means you won't draw that dead end later. Because you can't have two of the same card. Getting the dead ends like out of your deck is kind of idea. Let's do secret passage. This is powerful. Choose which type of thing is coming up next. I think we want, let's see, bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, the red rooms. We got all the red rooms on. I think we just go green room. Green room is normally more than one door. Excellent. Special cost is bypass. Oh. Cool. 2 gems. Tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. This is great. Courtyard is always left unlocked. In a good core. I didn't think... What's that? I didn't think it was going to let me do 2 of the same room. Maybe because it's an upgraded room, you're allowed to have 2. Pebbles. Okay, so. A kitchen. Food for sale. That's Amazing. Actually, guest bedroom is also great. Think we want guest bedroom because then we will save the gem. Let's go guest bedroom. Ooh, and a magnifying. Get the KL. KL. That is. You know who that is? I think I know any people L last names yet. Okay. We're so close. Okay, well, gymnasium it is. Finally, we get security rooms. Car keys? I don't think I can go all the way back to the car. Be far away. Ooh, I can get commissary. That's the play. We'll have to go through the gymnasium twice, maybe. But yeah, let's heckin' do that. There's a car in the garage, but it's like way on the other side. And I don't want to waste steps at this moment. Oh, snap! The boudoir actually gets me right to the antechamber. Does that mean I, like, win? I don't think I do. Whatever. We're doing it. Doing it live. I don't want to walk in yet. Because you don't want to have to walk back through. But it's different now. With food, without fan. Sure. That makes sense. Alright. What do you got? Gems, key, upgrade disc. Let's go. Give me one of those. Oh. Get to a terminal, though. I think we should get some gems. Yeah, we're just gonna go everything. Just get it all. Is there a terminal I can get? A wine cellar. It's a new one. I think we want passageway. Okay. I'm gonna go back through the gymnasium, so it's gonna suck, but... Okay. We're here. Antechamber. Made it. Oh. See, this is what I thought was gonna happen. Just gonna be like, nope, can't get in. Stink. Rude. Is this gonna tell me what the... Oh, I just realized if I had a magnifying glass when I am in dark room with the power on. Yeah, I'm gonna need the dark room with the power on and a magnifying glass. I think to see the combination lock. Okay. This is why I was like, we made it to the antechamber. I don't want to go in there yet. There's a safe back here. But I don't know even how long the code is supposed to be. My best guess is 4522. Benny? Oh. There. 4522. No, that happens. Okay. But I don't even know how many digits it's supposed to. Oh yeah, there was a code in the mail room. It's just a string of numbers. 5. Oh. 5. What other set of numbers? 5, 7. Oh. I don't know. Don't know. Stupid basketball. Every time you walk into a gym, you have to play basketball. It's the rules. Weight room. Archives. These rooms suck. Gotta go archives. Thank you so much for the follow. Harley TTV. Thank you so much. How are ya? Thanks for popping in. What are you up to today? Brings you to watching the blueprints. I'm just enjoying this puzzle game. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I think these are all the same things we saw before. It was on your homepage. That's awesome. Not sure how it got there. But I'm glad you're here. Got spooky all of a sudden. Music got like... I don't want to go to the weight room. Stop making me exercise. We'll try this one. See where we're at. Got an observatory. Okay. Not over yet, technically. What's the context? So, let me show you. So, you start down here at the entrance hall. And every time you open a door, you're given 3 random blueprints for rooms. So you have to build a room every time you open a door. And then some doors have locks on them. Some doors have like key card locks. You know, some don't have doors in every direction. Some do bad things, like they take away your money. So and the goal is to get back here. So I got back here, but there's no door to even open. So now I'm like confused, but I'm also like, there's a mystery as well. The idea is that your great uncle died, and in his will he gave you this mansion. The mansion has 45 rooms, but he says in his will, I want you to find the 46th room. If you don't find the 46th room in, you know, I don't know how long exactly, then I will take away the mansion. Like, the will is moot kind of thing. It's not for smart people, but it's a puzzle game, so you have to plan ahead. You have to manage your keys and your steps, because you're in the top left, you'll see like 5 steps. So I'm only allowed to enter 5 rooms before my day is over. So you have to be careful about entering rooms you don't want to enter. That's why I didn't want to go to the weight room, because it'll take away more steps. That's why I didn't want to go to the gym, because it takes away more steps. Yeah, so you start every day with 50 steps. Some rooms give you more steps, and some rooms take away your steps. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's nice. A little late, but thank you. All right, so we go through here, or we can go through the archives first. Don't have a lot of steps left, though, so I'm hesitant. I think I'm gonna go through the archives first. Nope, we're not doing it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll have just enough steps to get to the last door if I don't back up. So that room faces the wrong way. This room is a dead end. So we might be done this run. Do I have any options here? We just have to random it. Just YOLO. Yeah, got a dead end. However, this will let me turn the power on in the dark room. I don't have enough steps to get back to the dark room, though. Trying to think if it's worth even walking into this room. I don't think so. I think we have to go this way. How long have I been into it? This is my first day playing it. I've been playing for probably about 5 hours or so. I'm gonna stop my stream pretty soon. But yeah, the pool. I want to build the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. That won't matter. So it's just, what room do I feel like would be more useful to explore? Maybe the maid's chambers. feel like there's hidden stuff gonna be in the maid's chambers. There might not be hidden stuff in the pool. Yeah, let's just go with the maid's chamber. Let's see. Yeah, I started offline because my internet was being a little bit unstable, and then after it stabilized, I just started streaming where I was at. Ah, we got a note. Okay, so the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. Following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. We knew all that, so that's not news to us. This, though. A hat. It's lame. It was the last room. Oh, wait, here we go. This. So that, I think, is his wife. What about streaming? Like, in general, how long have you been streaming? Oh, I started in December. Yeah, and I also streamed maybe, like, 8 or 9 years ago. But, yeah, then life got in the way, so... Yeah. But since December on this channel, yeah. And I stream to YouTube and Twitch, like, at the same time, so... If I'm having a conversation with someone and you're not seeing that conversation, it's because I'm probably talking to people on YouTube. Anything blue here? This looks like the driver, which would be Kristoff. One of these people is Mrs. Babbage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there would be something... Oh, Mila? Mila is the, like, cleaning angel. There are stained glass windows in the chapel that are all different angels. Mila. Oh, so, like, maybe 6 or 7 years ago is when I got to, or 9 years ago or something, is when I got to, what's it called? Associate? So I had about 60 followers, when I started. So, yeah, since December I've had, like, you know, from 65-ish to now. So, yeah, it's not 97 followers in 4 months. It's more like 30 followers in 4 months. But in the last little while, I've got a lot of followers, a lot more, I should say, because I've been playing RuneScape. RuneScape, the community seems to be really, like, they look at the small streamers and then... Yeah, part of it is probably because I'm switching games all the time. But, yeah, I'm not really concerned about the numbers. I'm just... I'm worried about, you know, making people feel comfortable and at home. Have fun. Yeah. There's more important things than the number of followers, right? It's about having the right followers. I'm gonna write down this Mila. I think it might be like a clue or something. It's the cleaning angel statue. Variety is good. I always try to explore other games as well. It makes a big difference what game you're playing, like which category you show up in. So, like if you're switching categories constantly, you know, you might catch a couple people and then they won't come back because you switch games. And if you play a game that just came out recently, there's probably way too many streamers for anyone to notice you. So, like, picking a game that just came out is a bad idea if you're a small streamer. That's what I think. But most importantly, pick what you enjoy. Try to have fun with it. And then people will find you. That's what I believe. There's a moon on this sewing machine. I know that there's a moon door somewhere, actually. Just trying to see if I can lose before I start. Not restart, I'll just end this stream for a while. Yeah, no webcam because it's about, you know, I want this stream to be inclusive and welcoming to everybody and make people feel comfortable. And I feel more comfortable, you know, not having to, you know, look pretty every day. And, you know, I haven't been feeling the greatest lately. I've been sick for about a week. So it's more comfortable for me to have it off. And, you know, if I'm comfortable, I feel like everybody else will comfortable too. So yeah. We're small, but we're growing in a good way. The last week has been good. I've got a lot of new friends from RuneScape, and we've got our Discord going, and yeah, it's been a good month. We reached a donation goal this month. We donate $100. So yeah, nothing really to complain about, really. Just having a good time. That's it for that run. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and hanging out and talking. Hope I see you again sometime. Probably gonna shut her down after I start this next day up. See what our new score is. We took 68 steps. That's our best score. Items found is 8. New rooms. We only got 3 new rooms, eh? It's a bit of a bummer. But we got a lot of new information. The Red Manor. Because we had 6 wet red rooms. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's different endings depending on what your manor looks like. Why don't I use a VTube model? Mostly because I find them distracting when I watch other streams, other VTubers. Yeah, I end up staring like at the avatar and like watching it move instead of like watching the game. I've thought about it, but yeah, mostly I find them distracting. So I might end up having like what am I trying to say? Like a 3D model, maybe like an animated model. Yeah, they've been suggested to me before, and I know that they're really popular. Like the VTube models and avatars are really popular in the East. But yeah, for me personally, it's I don't appreciate when they're on the screen, so that's why I just haven't. Yeah. The webcam is a hassle, but also like finding a place on your screen to put the model to is kind of a hassle, depending on if you change the game a lot. And it's yeah. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like maybe in the future I'll use like the astronaut in my profile picture as like kind of an avatar in the corner that like might have like, you know, emojis like show up on their helmet. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. If you wanted to excuse me, if you wanted to join us on our Discord, you can share your stuff on Discord or just send them to me on there. It's fine too. Yeah. So, do you see the Discord link? There should be a Discord link beside the YouTube and blog link. Just join the Discord there. I'll pull mine up. It's not open right now because of my internet issues here. I do have a graphic artist that is working on some emotes for me, or will be in the near. But yeah, if you have some stuff you'd love to share, then I'd love to see it for sure. So if you want to send it to me personally, by all means, you can do that. Or if you want to put it in like we have like a creative corner channel, and you can post your stuff in there if you wanna advertise to the whole group. Whatever you prefer. I'm just gonna sign off for now because I've been going about 2 hours longer than I planned on it. But yeah, I'll check it out while I'm offline, and I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully we see you again on the stream. All right. That's it for me tonight. We'll go to our main menu, and that'll be it. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of each other, and take care. See you next time. Bye, John.